On a quiet morning, James sat on the edge of his bed, staring at the ceiling. He felt overwhelmed. Life had been throwing challenges his way: a failed business, mounting debts, and the relentless pressure of being unable to provide for his family. He had once dreamed of success, but now, those dreams felt distant and unreachable. As he sat there, a memory surfaced. He recalled his late grandmother's words: "The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent. It's perseverance." She had said it often, but James had never truly understood it until now. With those words echoing in his mind, he decided to take the first step toward change. James grabbed a notebook and wrote down 3 things he wanted: financial stability, the ability to inspire others, and inner peace. Beneath each goal, he jotted down small, actionable steps he could take. He realized that success wasn't about giant leaps, but about consistent, small steps in the right direction. The first step was finding a job to stabilize his income. It wasn't glamorous, but he applied for a delivery driver position. Every day, as he drove through the city, he listened to motivational podcasts and audiobooks about personal development and business strategies. The stories of others who had overcome adversity inspired him to keep going. In the evenings after work, James spent an hour building his side hustle, creating educational videos for YouTube. It was a passion project he had always postponed, but now he treated it as a cornerstone of his future success. The first few videos barely got any views, but James didn't let that discourage him. Instead, he focused on improving his skills, learning about video editing, storytelling, and marketing. Months turned into a year, and James noticed a shift. His videos started gaining traction. People began commenting, thanking him for the knowledge and motivation he shared. At the same time, he was promoted at his job because of his dedication and positive attitude. The small wins fueled his determination. One day, while reading through comments on his latest video, James saw a message that stopped him in his tracks. It read, "Your story inspired me to start my own business. Thank you for reminding me that it's never too late to chase my dreams." Tears welled up in James's eyes. He realized that his journey wasn't just about achieving personal success. It was about inspiring others to do the same. That single comment became his new fuel. James continued to push forward, eventually transitioning from his delivery job to running his own online education platform. His YouTube channel became a hub for aspiring entrepreneurs, and his story of resilience resonated with thousands. Looking back, James understood that success wasn't about being perfect or never failing. It was about showing up every day, taking one step forward, and believing in the power of perseverance. As he stood on stage at a conference years later, sharing his story, he ended with his grandmother's words: "The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent. It's perseverance." And in that moment, James knew he had truly succeeded. As James finished his speech, the room erupted in applause. He looked out into the sea of faces and saw a mix of emotions: hope, determination, and inspiration. It was a full-circle moment for him. Just a few years ago, he had been sitting in the audience of a similar event, looking for a spark to reignite his dreams. Now he was the one lighting the fire in others. After the event, a young woman approached him. She introduced herself as Emily, a single mother trying to start her own small business. Her eyes brimmed with tears as she said, "Your story gave me the courage to keep going. I was ready to give up, but now I see that success is possible if I just keep moving forward." James smiled warmly and replied, "Emily, remember this. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Success isn't about speed, it's about direction. Stay consistent, and you'll get there." As James walked away, he thought about how far he had come. The journey wasn't easy. There were countless late nights, moments of self-doubt, and sacrifices along the way. But each challenge had shaped him into the person he was today. He realized that success wasn't a destination. It was a continuous journey of growth, learning, and giving back. That night, James sat in his home office, reflecting on his next steps. He had achieved financial stability, built a thriving platform, and inspired countless people. But he wasn't done yet. He wanted to expand his reach, helping even more people realize their potential. He began outlining a book, a memoir of his journey, filled with practical advice and motivational stories to guide others. The process of writing the book was cathartic. As he poured his heart into the pages, James relived the highs and lows of his journey. He wrote about the moments of despair when he felt like giving up and the triumphs that made it all worthwhile. Most importantly, he shared the lessons he had learned, the importance of self-discipline, the power of a positive mindset, and the value of helping others. When the book was finally published, it became an instant bestseller. Readers from all walks of life connected with his message. James received letters and emails from people who had turned their lives around after reading his story. Each message reinforced his belief that success was not just about personal achievement, but about lifting others along the way. Years later, James stood at the helm of a global movement dedicated to empowering individuals to pursue their dreams. His platform offered workshops, mentorship programs, and scholarships for aspiring entrepreneurs. He had become a symbol of resilience and hope, proof that anyone could rise above their circumstances with determination and faith. One evening, as he sat with his family, watching the sunset, his son asked, "Dad, what's the secret to success?" James smiled and said, "The secret is simple. Believe in yourself. Take action every day and never stop learning. And always remember, success is not just about what you achieve for yourself. It's about how you help others succeed too." As the sun dipped below the horizon, James felt a deep sense of fulfillment. His journey had been worth every struggle, every sacrifice. He had turned his pain into purpose and his dreams into reality, proving that with self-motivation, anything was possible.